Our mission is to transform personal success into repeatable knowledge, creating an environment where agents gain the skills, judgment, and confidence needed to thrive in any market while delivering greater value to the communities they serve. The fundamental reason many real estate teams fail is that they are built on dependency instead of development. While a team should make agents smarter and more supported, they often become personality-driven machines where agents are expected to imitate a rainmaker without understanding the strategy behind the decisions. This creates fragile agents who cannot diagnose complex situations. The top producer trap occurs when a leader assumes their personal sales success automatically makes them a great coach. Many leaders focus on immediate transactions rather than long-term agent growth. When a leader says, "Just do what I do," they are playing chess from instinct, while the new agent is still just trying to learn what the pieces do. Consider a high-producing Bay Area team where the leader knows every neighborhood and pressure point. While the team may thrive initially, if the leader doesn't teach the thinking behind the moves, they become a bottleneck. Every hard conversation is brought back to the leader, the team hits a production ceiling, and capability never grows despite increasing headcount. The phrase, "just do what I do," fails two major tests for high-performing teams: psychological safety and structure and clarity. It discourages questions, which kills safety, and keeps the system locked inside the leader's head. Agents end up being managed for activity, like chasing leads, rather than being trained for true mastery. In a complex market like the Bay Area, where only 23% of households can afford a median-priced home, agents cannot survive on scripts alone. When affordability is tight and buyers are cautious, clients need judgment and advice, not just someone to open doors. Without deep understanding, agents freeze when faced with difficult questions about pricing, risk, or interest rates. Strong agents eventually leave teams that offer only proximity to a producer. They will tolerate a lower split if they receive real leverage, such as coaching and a path to higher skills. However, if the only thing they are learning is how to depend on the leader, resentment builds, and the strongest talent will leave to build their own independent business. A successful team must play a two-balanced game. First, it must produce now by focusing on leads and revenue. Second, it must develop future capacity by teaching agents negotiation and pricing and market interpretation. Failing teams neglect the second game, creating a cycle where the leader is overwhelmed and the team never truly scales. In our industry, whoever provides the best advice for free wins. It's not about the flashiest logo. It's about who teaches the market before asking for the sale. By offering free market breakdowns and pricing education, we build the trust that creates long-term clients. This philosophy is at the heart of the GAEA mission. The solution begins with written playbooks. Every repeated task, from lead response and listing prep to inspection negotiations and post-close referrals, must have a documented process. This provides the structure and clarity that moves the system out of the leader's head and into a teachable operating system for the entire team. The next step is explaining the why behind the script. Scripts are only useful if agents understand the underlying psychology. Our goal isn't rote memorization, it is judgment. When agents know the reasoning, they can adapt to variations like appraisal risks or seller motivation, becoming trusted advisors rather than simple mimics. Leadership must shift from command and control to coaching. High-performing leaders don't just close deals. They build people who can close deals through regular performance reviews and mentorship. This approach creates an environment where agents take ownership of their roles and feel empowered to grow their own professional capacity. Another critical step involves clear scoreboards that track the behaviors creating the business. We track conversations, appointments set, and follow-up speed to show agents exactly where their business might be leaking. This visibility removes the guesswork from success and replaces working harder with a data-driven strategy for consistent production.